the surest way to prevent that from happening is by pitting local neighborhoods against bicycling rather than bringing both together to figure it out together. And that's why this process, if you're really concerned about making New York a bicycle safe city, is you have to invest the neighborhoods in that process. And that's not what has happened thus far, and that's what my legislation would foster. So when we have another DOT commissioner, for example, we don't, this doesn't disappear, and this continues. But the only way to continue and make it a permanent part of the streetscape is to have a process, as I said, with full input, which we're all invested. I got to run.
Yeah, sorry.
There is a process. It's called the community board, and I've been to 4 meetings about this. So can I ask, isn't your time better used getting this community to attend the community board meetings? Because I haven't seen any of these people at those community board meetings.
But you know what?
And to be honest, they need to be there if there's going to be a process.
You just answered your own.
And you standing here talking about no process when there is a process makes no sense.
Let me, for the last time, I'll repeat it, then I do have to move on from repeating. You, first of all, 3 points. One, you answered your own question. If these people who live here, who work here, who are integral parts, who are community leaders and residents and businesses, if they were not at the community, at the meetings to which you're referring to, then there's something. It's not. Then there's something. Then there is something wrong. There is something wrong with the process, and that's what I'm doing. And secondly, I never said there was no process. I said the process needs to be improved and enhanced, because what has happened on more occasions than, many occasions, probably more occasions than not, is that the Department of Transportation has gone to the community boards with fait accomplis and for information sharing purposes. And has not.
True.
That is true. I'm sorry. Okay, okay. Excuse me. I'm not going to repeat that. I've been there. No.
It's unfair to
that is the truth.
That are not true.
For example, the community
regulations for the community.
I didn't say always. We're not talking about parking regulations. We're talking about street changes.
We're talking about.
For example, the community board had voted. The community board had voted to have a bike lane on Houston Street. The Department of Transportation, I was there. No, but as an example, the Department of Transportation had said absolutely no, and we want to have it where we want to have it. The community board had proposed any number of alternatives, because there was no process of council, of the involvement of the local elected officials. The Department of Transportation
this is about street safety, and you're saying it should be optional to have safety on the street, but you can move it somewhere else.
Thank you very much, and we'll certainly be continuing. If you want that information.